In this video we are going to be analysing AVCT. Now this is an interesting one, kind of is our same outlook as Mullion, ticker MULN. Reason for that is, again, they're both kind of hype stocks and they've both been battered. I mean, they've both fallen at least 90% from their highs. So seeing that, what is their trading opportunities? And again, it's going to be very similar to the Mullion one. Again, price levels are going to be different, but really the way we're looking at it is the same. So if you haven't checked that out, again, it would have been uploaded just before this video. And as well, one thing to note, this is the intraday chart. Volume is severely different to what it once was. It's going to be hard to day trade. If you're looking to trade this, it's going to have to be more of a swing, because if you got in here and even look to play to there, a few cent move, but the spread on that is probably 2 cents within itself. So you probably would have even lost money on that. So instead, what we're looking at is going to have to be the longer term moves, because that's the only way we can actually get some levels. And we're going to have to switch back to the 6 month and the 1 year chart. So again, went from $50 down to 70 cents. Same thing we saw on Mullion, did these kind of moves, and again, they're trading quite similar. The only difference is Mullion just hit another 52-week low. AVCT hasn't yet, but is probably on its way too. So again, be paying attention to that. It's looking more weak than it is strong. And where would I flip more bullish on it? And that's really going to be at $3.32. Reason for that is if we can get above and hold above this level, we then have some upside targets, but really below this level, I'd be very hesitant to get long. I think it's more of just a money trap. You're probably going to lose money. And we have no supports going low. You can see our statistical mean on both the 6 month and the 1 year chart is they're negative 98 cents, and on the 1 year it's negative $3. Obviously we cannot trade the negative. We have no supports. If you're looking for supports, it's just going to have to be psychological levels: 50 cents, 25 cents, 10 cents. That's really probably going to be our only focus. If you're looking to the downside, they'll probably provide bounce plays, but again, you're catching a falling knife at any of those levels. And instead, where do the good trading opportunities come? Well, if we break to or come to $3.28, again, look for the pullback. You'll most likely 99 or 90% of the time get a pullback the first time you tap that level. That's the first trade opportunity. You then break this level. If you retest it, again, that's when the second trading opportunity will come. If you retest it, you want to see that break, come back to test it as a support, and if it holds, then you got a target of 530, and that would be the trade opportunity. And again, this can still provide massive upside. That's a 70% move. Obviously, you're not going to catch the bottom to the top, so even if you cut off 20%, you're still looking at around 50% upside. You don't have to time these perfectly. You just have to be patient to wait for these plays to actually turn up. Breaking through there though, where would our next target be? $7.50. Breaking through there would be $11.80, going on to $15, then on to $16, $23, and $33. Now, a lot of these are very far from where we are now. Do you need to pay attention to all of them? No. So the reason we provide all these levels is just in case you get a massive movement, you are prepared. But really, we're at 90 cents. Your really only focus will be 330 and 535. Again, how are we looking to trade it? Like we said before, initial touch, we're looking for the fade, kind of not maybe a reversal, but definitely a pullback. So again, probably a tight stop, probably looking for a 5-to-1 minimum risk to reward. That's kind of the trade. Again, we're not looking for it to push all the way back to $1, say, but you know, as we hit kind of, we would expect maybe a 30-cent pullback, 10% that is. Obviously, if we're coming down to $3, we're definitely looking in profits. We're definitely moving our stops. Could it continue to fall? Sure. But that's why we look in some profits, just so we don't lose money on a trade that we're already up so well on. So that's firstly the first trade plan. Once it hits probably $3, then again, we'll lock in profits as it falls and we keep moving our stop. But when there's a next new trade opportunity come, and that's when we break over, come back to retest it, break over this level, come back to test it as a support, and if it holds, good indication that we'll then got to move to 540, and again, and that's the next trading opportunity. We look to get long probably when you get, you know, a few candles or whatever you use to see that we've confirmed this level of support. Maybe that's, you know, a green candle or bounce off this level. If that's your trading plan, then that's your plan. Where's your stop? Again, it could be below the candle low, or maybe you have a cent, or maybe, you know, you're below the 324. You've got the psychological then support, and again, you're risking, you know, maybe 5 to 10 cents with the outlook of making over $1. So again, you can get some really good risk to rewards on these. They don't have to play out all the time, as long as the risk to rewards there. On these kind of trades, again, they do play out a high percentage of the time. You just have to be patient, and that's why a lot of people lose money. They're not patient enough to wait for these kind of moves. Obviously, we've been down at these kind of lows for months now, but people are probably forcing trades. And if you are someone who's in the position now, let me know in the comments, but you're probably down in the position. So again, that's why it's so important to be patient, wait for the high probability setups. As of now, there is none. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the breakdown on AVCT. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe and check out one of these 2 analysis videos.